And then here's the really good one. They'll come up and they'll have on a weave. They have on false eyelashes, another whole face, false fingernails, and all of that. And then they'll say, but I'm looking for a real man. It's real me. I say, why? What do you want a real man for? The good black woman can pull a dress down without thinking that it devalues her. She doesn't have to use her body because she has so many other good attributes about herself to get the attention of a man. We can take the sisters in a position to take all of the charge and sexual energy out of the black community by just dressing differently. We have the power and control over that. That don't stop you from being beautiful. That don't stop you from getting a man. And it certainly puts things on the right perspective so some other judgments can be made other than physical. It don't take no knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to have a sexual reaction. That's the most base. We spend less time doing that than anything else we do.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JLerone with JLerone Presents, where we talk about the facts, foolishness, and black female effery. Today's video, we're looking at the Meg the Stallion challenge, which, of course, is like any other challenge. Everybody's out here twerking. You know, anything to show they butt off, right? And we have a young lady here on TikTok, Chevy Caprice. She's going viral for her comments on it, which every time she have a comment on stuff like this, she always goes viral because a lot of these women don't like hearing what she has to say, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, man. And like I said before, it kills me how a lot of these women don't mind being out here shaking their butt, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to see. It don't take much either. It's just like on Kendra G. Right, just real quick. Even on Kendra G, you'll see whenever she asks them to do the Kendra cam, first thing they do is turn around and start shaking their butt. They always got to twerk. It don't matter. You put a camera in their face, some music, and they twerking. And don't let y'all be at a party. Don't let you be at a party. Don't let it be a pool party and you got camera, food, drinks, and music. Man, you talking about a full-fledged orgy, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some twerking. It's gonna be some booty clapping going on, and especially in the water. You get them in that jacuzzi, oh, it's all over with. But I'm just saying, man, it doesn't matter where they're at. They're gonna twerk. They can be walking down the street and hear some music coming out of a car real loud, and they gonna be on the sidewalk twerking. It don't matter. But let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. All right, that helps the channel grow. All right, fair use. Let's go ahead and do this thing, all right?
Meg the Stallion challenge, but to be honest, I think it's just yet another way for women to devalue themselves. And ladies, I'm not gonna hold y'all. At this point, it's given tacky and it's given classless. I think I speak for pretty much everybody when I say we're tired of seeing it. It's played out. There is no reason why we should log onto social media and at the top part where it says stories, there's nothing but a bunch of naked women, half-naked women, thongs, panties, short shorts, twerking and showing their ass. For what? What is y'all doing this for? Likes? Attention? Validation? If I'm not mistaken, y'all just did this a few months ago. Y'all had a whole challenge where y'all called it the ceiling challenge, where y'all was taping y'all phones to the ceiling and y'all was twerking upside down. We done seen y'all ass from every single angle possible. We get it. Then y'all say, oh, it's just the internet. It's not a real place. This is a real place. Y'all don't care how y'all perceive yourselves. Y'all don't care what y'all look like. You know what this looks like? It looks classless and it looks tacky as hell. Most of y'all are moms. Y'all don't care what y'all kids think. Y'all don't care what y'all kids might look like. Y'all don't care about y'all image to them. Y'all talking about a challenge. Challenge yourself to be a better mom. Challenge yourself to be a better woman. Challenge yourself to be a better sister, a better auntie. Go challenge yourself to read a book. Challenge yourself in ways that's healthy for you. Y'all want to keep getting up here, selling yourselves short for likes and attention for what? I'm not saying you got to be a nun, baby. I show skin. I'm not a nun. I still have fun with my girls. I still be outside. I do all of that. But it's never been about what you do. It's how you do it. Men used to have to go to a strip club to see stuff like this, to fantasize about stuff like this, to desire women to move in certain ways like this. But now all they got to do, the whole world is a stage at this point. All they got to do is log on to social media and it's a million girls shaking their ass, doing all type of stuff, trying to outdo each other. Because who y'all doing it for? Oh, we ain't doing this for the man. Who you doing it for then? Y'all got to stop and think, man. Because it's not giving what y'all think is giving. It's giving very low quality. No man of high quality, the man that y'all desire, the man that y'all swear y'all want, I promise you, he gonna treat you nothing like what you want to be treated like, because no man wants to see a woman up there or a woman up there that he looking at to pursue in a serious way, shaking her ass 24/7 on the internet like that. Y'all want to be quick to say we not doing it for the man, but baby, one day you gonna want a man and he not gonna want you. Because in 2024, you up there shaking your ass for likes and attention. It's not that deep, man. I don't know if y'all lacking some type of self-esteem or what, man. But y'all gonna have to pull back and reevaluate some stuff. It's not cute no more, y'all. It's played out. Stop. Please stop.
All right, so that was Sherry Caprice, man. She went in on him, but she's right. You know, a lot of y'all women out here just going crazy for the validation and the attention, right? And we're going to go ahead and go into Crimson Cure. She had something to say. So Crimson is going to talk about, you know, something that she read in the comments. And then she's going to go in and talk about, you know, people like Meg the Stallion and Sexy Red. And to me, it was hilarious how she roasted them. So you guys, we're going to go ahead and pull this up real quick. All right.
So here we've got another shot, because we've always got to move the goalpost and we've always got to flip something back on somebody in order to dodge the accountability. So this one says, I just want to play devil's advocate for a little bit. And I never liked that, because why you want to advocate with him? But anyway, because you're referring to the women who are talking, but a man would see your outfit and suggest to you that those tattoos are not ladylike, and what you're wearing, they definitely more than likely would have a problem with it. So when are we as women gonna stop attacking other women and just you do what's best for you and let other women do what's best for them? I'm tired of it being a racial situation, because I know girls from other ethnic backgrounds that love to twerk. If this is what you're tired of always seeing, maybe it's what you're following or what you're exposing yourself to. What's up with your algorithm that you keep seeing somebody twerking? Can we stop acting like women who are moms are not allowed to have fun, dance, feel confident or sexy, or do what they want with their grown time? Will I do the Meg challenge? No, it's not for me, but I love seeing other women feel confident enough in themselves to do whatever dance or challenge they want, placing yourself above the next person because they're doing something you wouldn't or can't is weird. I mean, half of them don't want a man, so let's start there. Why must everything revolve around a man? Maybe they're having fun. Like twerking didn't just start in the 99s and the 2000s. Relax, folks. Let these grown-ups do what they want. And this is the problem. This is actually the root of Black women's collective problem, because they just don't want any correction at all from anybody for any reason, with any perspective. It doesn't matter what perspective they're coming from. It doesn't matter what logic they're using. It doesn't matter what argument they're using. These women are letting you know that they are going to be trash no matter what. Because the first point that you got to look at is this. You've got all the classic things: deflecting, trying to talk about the messenger rather than the message, talking about it's not for the men. Okay, let's go down that rabbit hole. The Black women trash their own image They're out here consistently posting themselves in these slutty, whorish ways. And it's slutty and whorish. Just because it's common, just because you know how to do it, just because you know everybody else is doing it, that does not stop this from being the same stuff like the young lady said that went on in the strip club. You used to have to pay to see that. You used to have to pay to go in a gentleman's club to see what you readily can see on Instagram. All you got to do is open it up. And black women don't see a problem with that. They literally don't see an issue with trashing their own image. If you say that it is not for men, then this is what you actually think of yourself and how you want to portray yourselves. And then you don't want the world to sexually objectify you and view all black women, whether we participate in it or not, as whores, ready to sell our bodies, ready to sell our sex or the idea of our sex. Every month there's a new twerk challenge. Y'all ain't tired of that? And then when we talk about kids, oh, this is on your grown time. No, this is you standing out in the middle of the busiest intersection in your town and twerking. It's or worse. A lot of you do have children. So, and you don't, and this proves you don't care how the children feel. The internet is forever. How many times do we have to have reading these articles and stuff like that of young children, middle school children, grade school children getting bullied because they mama got on OnlyFans, getting bullied because they mama on Instagram twerking, getting bullied because everybody else sees you as a whore. You talking about you having fun, but you're a slut. That's what people see. And there's no amount of doing it to death that's going to change the public perception of that. You are not going to be able to change people's public perception of that. Has always been whorish. That did not just start being whorish just now. That's been since women. The fact that black women do not, under any circumstance, want to carry themselves as ladies in public is mind-numbing. They don't want it. They don't want to be seen as intelligent and beautiful and soft and feminine and graceful and honorable and women that you have to respect and women that you know what I'm saying, you would feel bad to not respect her. You would feel some type of way to be around her with any type of vulgarity or any type of boorish behavior. How dare you come around a black woman with that, knowing that their reputation is pretty much pristine? No, not black women. Not us. We want to be hoes. We want to be the sluttiest, nastiest, freakiest, most debased whore on the face of the planet. We love doing that. And even if you are not specifically participating in it, you get to hold that L. Because when those of us who don't do this stuff go out in public, the perception is the same. Oh, she's a black woman. She must be whorish. She must be nasty. She must be freaky. Nobody needs to respect her. Nobody needs to respect her sensibilities as a woman, because we know they just hoes anyway, and we don't care what hoes think and what they feel. And y'all are literally okay with that. So nobody can say anything. Now you want to come for her tattoos and this, that, and the third. So because the messenger isn't some type of angel, now you got something to say about how she presented herself. And it is a self-esteem issue. That's not confidence. You are out here looking for external validation because you lack confidence. These are the actions of insecure women. Meg the Stallion is insecure. For as actually physically pretty as she is, she work out. Her body's natural. It's pretty. She's young. You know what I'm saying? She is not a bad looking lady at all. Her behavior, on the other hand, is atrocious. Right? To get in front, Meg is in front of the camera all the time, twisting her booty. She's always doing it. If she had confidence and security within herself, she would never. Because it would be a self-respect issue. Y'all don't get that type of access to me. I'm too valuable for it. You will not have that type of access to me. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I represent? I'm already beautiful, so I don't need to get nowhere and prove to nobody that my booty big. I know it's big because I work out all the time. I work it out. She one of the few that ain't got no BBL. So on the one hand, you want to commend her for actually doing the hard work to get her body the way that it is and not just go under the knife. But on the same token, you gotta dismiss it because she's out here just as thirsty as the rest of them that got BBLs. Sexy Red is a nasty hood booger. All them chicks, all of them, with a whole self-esteem problem. Because women that look good and know they look good don't have no reason to convey to the world that they look good, especially not in a vulgar, nasty way. You will see how fine they is when they show up. And okay. So it really is a deep-rooted, Black women have a deep-rooted insecure issue. Black women as a whole, not every single one, obviously, but as a collective, Black women always have an ugly girl complex. Let's just call it a thing. Black women as a whole got an ugly girl complex. They think they ugly in comparison to the rest of the other ethnic demographic of females. And so the only thing that they think that they got that top everybody is their body and their ability to dance and their ability to twerk and this, that, and the third. So they use that and wear it out because they think, okay, this is the one thing that I got. This is the thing that I can get clicks and views and likes for and get praised for and all that kind of stuff, instead of being praised for being awesome women. Just overall awesome women that don't have to do all of this other extracurricular activity to be noticed. So Black women got they ugly girl complex that they fighting through because y'all the ones keep talking about colorism. Y'all the ones keep talking about being ugly. Y'all are the ones that do that. Quick to call another Black woman ugly, quick to try to harp on some other Black woman's looks and this and that. And it's all projection because this is how you feel about you. And can't stand it when a Black woman come along that don't do none of that foolishness and she got confidence in who she is and she walks around with that air of confidence. Now you want to look at her and say, oh, she thinks she's something. She thinks she all that. She thinks she better than somebody. And do.
Hey, all right, you guys. Yeah, that's that, man. I'm telling you, Crimson be going off. She be going off on them, but she's absolutely right. You know, a lot of y'all women, man, y'all are out here just devaluing yourself, right? You know, you come out of the house half dressed and you wonder why men look at you. You wonder why, you know, you talk about you don't want to be over sexualized, but then you over sexualize yourselves, right? You know, because, you know, like y'all say, my body, my choice. I'm independent. I'm confident. I can dress how I want to dress, but that a price comes with that. So when you go out here looking, you know, half dressed, right? You're going to get looks. People are going to look at you, right? I mean, men are men. Men are going to look. They see something that looks attractive, they're going to look. If you don't like the looks, don't be so provocative in your dress, right? You know, women, there once was a time where women could just, you know, put on something simple, you know, it will cover their whole body and maybe a little form fitting, but nothing too harsh, right? Nothing too tight. But you know, if you got curves and you're very voluptuous up top, it's going to show. You don't have to really do much to, you know, if you have the curves and everything for people to notice. But nowadays, man, everybody wants to show you get a little ass, you get some titties, and all of a sudden you gotta let everybody see. No, if it's there, people are gonna notice it just by wearing regular clothes. You don't have to it's like Crystal said, man, a lot of these women are insecure. Meg the Stallion works out. She doesn't have a BBL or nothing like that. But because she's always out here, showing off like she's doing, I mean, yeah, that's insecurities. She can look at herself and don't see nothing, and she will look at herself and see that she's not, that she don't have the body or whatever, that she's not fine. But other people will look at her and be like, damn, she's fine. But because she don't think she's fine, she's go dress provocative and be out here twerking and doing all this crazy shit. That's what a lot of y'all women are doing. Y'all don't realize that a lot of y'all do have nice bodies without the BBLs. I've seen so many women that are just naturally curvy, naturally busty, look good, natural hair, everything, but they have to get out here and be half naked on the street. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. It's crazy, man. Y'all gotta get away with that. Y'all gotta get off of that. And I know men will go look. Even if you covered yourself up and you look good, men will go look, because we like beauty. We like, we're visual. But you guys, drop some comments down below and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy JLerone with JLerone Presents. Please like, subscribe, share. That helps the channel grow. And you guys, be good to yourself by all means. Let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.